Hello, I'm your host, Dr. Lisa. Welcome to Live More, Stress Less. I'm here to share an important topic with you. Today, I wanted to talk about intimate partner violence. All right, there's a statistic that says that ages 18 through 25, 25 through 34, um, those women experience the highest number of intimate partner violence. And I wanted to share some information with you, some tips that may be able to help you to live more and stress less in the area of intimate partner violence. Um, I understand that there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of distrust, there is the sense of feeling unsafe. There's anger, there's shame, there's isolation that comes with intimate partner violence. Anyone who has experienced it, there's another statistic that says that 47% of men and women will experience intimate partner violence at some point in their lifetime. Um, in my book, I talk a little bit about my experience with intimate partner violence, and I wanted to share some tips today of things that you can do to help yourself or help someone else. One thing that you can do is to be a friend who listens. We all need friends that can listen when we are feeling afraid, when we're feeling unsafe, when we're feeling ashamed, or even when we're angry. At least those good friends are. Friends that will not be judgmental. Don't be a judgmental friend. Take the time to listen. All right. Another is to involve God in the process. I know there's still maybe some anger and some shame with that, but intimate partner violence is not something that I believe is in God's will. And I know that there are some questions about in terms of, why did God allow this to happen to me? Um, but please know that God still cares, that God still loves you, and that this is not the end of your story. I hope that you will continue to allow God into the healing process, and that you will allow friends, non-judgmental friends, to help support you through this time. And I know that there is some distrust. There may be some distrust that you're experiencing, but I encourage you to look to those friends that have been historically safe for you in as you move through the healing process in with this trauma. Another is to note those times when you are feeling angry and when you're feeling afraid. Take note of that. Take note of those times when you're feeling distrustful and you're feeling unsafe. Um, I often encourage people to journal those things. Sometimes there are things that happen during the course of a day, or something that happens within a relationship that might trigger some of those feelings. Take note of it, write it down, or some other way of noting that you're feeling this way. And I encourage you to express your thoughts and feelings again with someone who has been historically safe. And even if you don't have anyone who is historically safe, then by all means, there are lots of counselors, and there is a phone number to call as well that can assist you in that process. But don't ever be ashamed to express how you're thinking and how you're feeling. All of that is a part of the healing process. And there are people who are trained to help you, to guide you through all of those things. And I would also encourage you to separate the situation from other people. Everyone is not the offender. I know that there's a sense of a distrust and skepticism when it comes to relationships. But try to remember that everyone is different. No one is the person who offended you is not the same person that you might be involved with. You know, try to separate the situation from the person that you might be involved in presently. I'd also encourage you to seek out other survivors. Again, you're not alone. Again, like I just gave this statistic, there are 47% of people have or will experience some type of intimate partner violence. So you're not alone, and we can do better. And there are survivors. There are people who are in that healing process that can assist you as well. So reach out to those people. Reach out to those survivors. Reach out for those support groups to help you to move through this and move through the healing process. And lastly, be easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. It's okay to take things slow. You are well within your right to feel however you feel, and be okay with that. Be okay with accepting the fact that this has happened, and that you need time, and that you need to be patient with yourself, and encourage other people to be patient with you as well. It's perfectly okay. All right. So I want you to remember those things. And I also, as I tell everyone else, I want to remind you to keep love strong, to be intentional, because, you know, intentionality matters. All right. Work together for better solutions, and begin to live more and stress less. I need you to do that. All right. Would you do that for me? All right. I will talk to you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.